Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Guys, they said Ebony have finally made a confession, a shocking confession that shocked people. You know, every time she keeps fighting Tadenikawo and QueenNaomi, but something happened to her that made her to realize within herself that these people I'm fighting against, they did not do anything wrong. They said she is coming back to her senses. You know, through the help of Ajayi of Ijebuland, who intervened, begging Kabiyesi to please have mercy, that it is not better to buy her in that condition, that she needs to travel because they said she went to beg the Ajayi of Ijebuland, explaining so many things about the challenges she is passing through and the only son that she have for Kabiyesi, and telling the king, as in this particular king of Ijebuland, telling him that Kabiyesi have kept quiet over all this. Is Kabiyesi that don't joke with anything health. If you are having issues with your health, Kabiyesi will rush, take you to the hospital and make sure that you are fine. So for him to keep quiet in this simply means that this really hurts him, and he have done everything he is supposed to do, begging, doing all sorts of things, but they said to no avail, that Kabiyesi is not responding in any way. And that was when they said fear entered her body, and a lot of people that she have called to make sure that everything went well. The pastors invited, which they said QueenNaomi sent them out, you know, telling them that they don't have sense for somebody like this to manipulate you and bring you here to beg on her behalf. Haven't you been hearing stories about him? You know, a lot of things that they said this particular Ebony have, you know, lot of extent that she have go to make sure that all those things were made possible. But they said the more she go, the more people say no to her request. And that was a very big shock, as it came as a shock to her, because she never believed that she can be rejected that fast, or that this, you know. Upon that, she began to realize that it's like she have committed lot of bad things, as in, and the thing is very, very painful to Kabiyesi. Not only Kabiyesi, don't forget that Iyanefa is still in the palace, and they said this did not really move well with Iyanefa. Iyanefa reason is that Iyanefa have taken her time to explain whom QueenNaomi is. Even the storyteller that they said Iyanefa invited in the palace, those people were invited to let these Olories know what they are doing. At least if you want to fight somebody, it's better for you to know whom that person is. If that person is an ordinary person, you have to know, so that your fighting will be easy. If she is not an ordinary person, then you have to know. So that you will respect yourself and know that grace plenty. But these Olories, all the explanations that they said Iyanefa have made, it entered the wrong ear. They did not make use of the advice. Now that Ebony is saying that she can never be used by anybody, and she did not call name. Who knows if it is a Ikpi, because she is the number one suspect. She is saying that she cannot allow herself to be used by anybody. That means some people have been using her, yes, in the palace. Some people have been using her in the palace to run one or two. Some people have been using her, yes. That is what it simply means, that some people have been using her to run one or two illegal things in the palace. When I got this information of her apology, I was like, yes, it is the normal thing. For her to use her mouth and say that Tadenikawo is a crown prince, heir apparent, I was like, is this really coming from Ebony? In fact, it's like what happened to her is very, very serious. So what happened to her is very, very serious, because for her to say a thing like this shows that anything that can make her to see. In fact, she passed through her. She saw Pepe. Uh-huh. Anything that will make her say a thing like this, that's a no be small thing. That she will never fight or hurt QueenNaomi again. Ebony confessed before everyone. She will never fight or hurt QueenNaomi again. She will not allow herself to be used by anybody. See, let me tell you, QueenNaomi is this type of person that when you are done, all your efforts to push him down must be exposed. When you are done, all your efforts to push her down must be exposed. And this has been the reason why people that get sense for that palace respect her so much. Yes, because if you have sense, if you have an understanding mind, you must respect QueenNaomi for whom she is. She is not an ordinary person. Yes, she is not an ordinary person. So you must respect her and understand that she is, as in she deserves the respect. Yes, she do. She deserves the respect. She deserves. The storyteller explained so many things of how QueenNaomi began with QueenNaomi in this marriage 1,000 years ago. Is a mystery. Even the mark that they say that is in QueenNaomi's back was well explained. Even the meaning of that mark. So there is nothing these Olories and these Ayabas can do in that palace, because these Ayabas, they are confusing Kabiyesi with what they carry in the back and in the front, and they think it will work. Tomorrow now you hear that another Ayaba have been married into the palace as a wife. From serving, you will become a wife, and from becoming a wife, you will start fighting who? QueenNaomi. You will start fighting who? QueenNaomi. Then upon fighting QueenNaomi, the gods will start fighting you, because that is exactly what you are looking for, and that thing must surely come to you. Anyway, guys, if truly that this information is true, because I will not fail to tell you that all these are alleged information, if Ebony have apologized from her heart, because it is a two different thing. Somebody can be apologizing from the mouth, not from the heart. Apology can be coming out from somebody's mouth, not from the heart, and you would think that it is coming from her heart. Why the person is planning on what to do? If this apology came from the depth of her heart, then better for her, and she'll begin to experience progress upon progress. Because when you are having somebody progress blocked, your own cannot open. Anyway, this is the information we are hearing. Thank you very much, guys, for being with me till this moment. Don't forget that all this information we are sharing, they are all alleged. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up, and always turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I drop a video. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye.